Hello there everyone, the wormhole got revamped with the 3.0 update, so for this video we will cover how this new wormhole works. On the very first attempt to go inside a stage we will be given a brief description of the reworked buff system, which we will get back to in a little bit. Most of the mechanics are actually explained in detail when you do your very first stage, but the descriptions shuffle around a bit fast, so let's tackle them one by one here. First of all, let's discuss about what your damage is scaled on. It is stated right here that the stats from our gears will be carried over to the wormhole, and that the elemental stat with the highest attack will be shared among the other elements. In simpler terms, just equip our main elemental gears because you will get the same amount of attack stats for other elements. Next is gearing up for the fight. Basically, you can pick up most of the weapons, relics, and even the simulacrum trait. We will take a closer look at this later. Third on the list is stealth tactics, where you sneak up on enemies to deal greater damage. You can do this by crouching and attacking the mobs from behind, or by doing a falling attack from a high place without getting spotted. And lastly we have the blessing runes. After clearing a stage, we will get 30 lucky coins which we can use to roll for wormhole buffs. Now, what are the buffs that you should take? Honestly, it would be best to just take anything damage increase related, because not only can you cheese the enemies with Samir's pistols, HP recovery orbs also drops when you kill some mobs. There's also these additional buffs that you can only activate once you get 4 and 8 stacks of a particular buff, so do take note of that. First thing to do when entering the primary stage is to pick up some weapons. At the upper left corner of the screen you will see the elemental weaknesses of the enemies for each stage. Once you manage to grab a suitable weapon, it's time to fight some elite mobs. After you beat one, it's high likely that they will drop SSR weapon. At the early stages, anything will do, just grab those and start clearing enemies to get more loot. SR and SSR weapons all start at 0 stars when you grab them, but picking up copies of weapons that you already have will give it higher advancement. Also, if you want to change your weapon on your inventory, simply open your bag, drag and drop the weapon of your choice. Take note that this will destroy the weapon that you replaced, so be careful as to not replace a high-starred weapon. Next, we have the simulacrum traits that randomly spawns on the map. They look like this and they automatically get equipped if you pick them up. That ringing sound indicates that one is near you, so check them out, because it might be a good trait for you. Notice that the one you have equipped gets automatically replaced once you pick up another one. We can also get relics scattered on the map or as random mob loot. The thing about it though is that it disappears upon you, so use them wisely. We get boss fights on floors 4 and 8, like the old wormhole, so it's up to you if you want to save the relics for them. Now that we have pretty much everything inside the instance covered, let's check out this neat mechanic that they added. You see, in this new version of wormhole we can now take on higher chapters even if we haven't cleared the previous ones. In order to do that, first we must give up on the progress of any stage that we're in. You won't have to worry about the blessing runes and gathering the weapons from scratch again, because in the first place, they all reset when entering a new chapter. And the most important thing about here is that when you successfully clear a higher chapter, you automatically clear the chapters before it and get all the rewards in one fell swoop. What do you guys think of this revamped wormhole?